Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be giving you a TikTok compilation. And I know you're thinking, Elise, we can just watch your TikToks on TikTok. Well, life isn't that simple anymore, and where we are right now, TikTok might be going bye-bye, so we're going to be making sure all of my TikToks that are helpful for you and your volleyball journey are here on YouTube and that you are able to still watch them and get my wisdom. Do you want to play Division I Volleyball on a full scholarship like I did when I was in college? Well, here is how I did it. Step 1, be good at volleyball. It's kind of necessary, but you can be a great player and never be recruited by a coach. The trick is to find the schools you want to go to and call their coaches. Their phone numbers are in their sports directory on their athletics website. It's scary, I know, but you can do it. It'll show the coach that you have initiative, and it'll create relationships that'll get you offers and scholarship offers possibly. Good luck, and DM me if you have questions on my Instagram. My DMs are open. Seriously, I'd love to help you guys. So I've already gotten a lot of DMs from you future college volleyball players, so let me give you some answers to your questions. What do you say in a phone call for a college coach? Once you go online and you find their phone number and you call their office phone, you say your name, where you're from, what club you play for, your position and your graduation year. Position and graduation year are very important. Don't forget those. And ask them if they're recruiting for your position for your graduation year. Because if they're not, it's perfectly okay to say thank you for your time and hang up, because they don't want you to waste their time, frankly. Ask them about their training, their off-season, their pre-season, what times they have practices. Do they have morning practices? Do they have late practices? That's like for you to know, because if you hate waking up at 5 a.m., don't go to a school that makes you wake up for 6 a.m. practice. Ask them about their school, girls on the team who do the major you think you want to do, and give them a list of tournaments where your club is going and your jersey number. Remember, college coaches are people too. They're nice. Just have a good conversation. Part 4. How to play volleyball in college. Frequently asked question. Number 2, 3, I don't know. I see a lot of y'all in the comments, oh, I'm 5'4", I'm 5 whatever, I'm not tall enough to play in college. I have plenty of friends who they were under 5'5", and they played at really big schools. The best libero I ever knew in my life was 5'1" and had a full scholarship to play at Georgetown. It's not about how tall you are, it's about how hard you work. It all depends on the school, how they're going to recruit, but for what you lack in height, you can make up for in jumping really high, which means training a lot, or working really hard, or being a utility player. I'm only 5'5", but had a full ride as an outside in college. Not because I was the hardest hitter, but because I was the smartest hitter, the hardest worker, and I knew how to pass. That's very important. Keep hitting up the DMs for questions. Keeps me entertained during work. Good morning. I'm here to answer your questions about playing college volleyball and how to get recruited. Part 5. Another frequently asked question is, do you need to play club to get recruited? I'm not going to say that you have to play club to get recruited to play in college, but I'm not going to say that you shouldn't, because you definitely should. I'm going to tell you what I know. I know that colleges want to see you play before they offer you, and a lot of times the only time they can see you play is in the spring, which is when club tournaments are. But you can also go to college camps and their clinics. I also know club gives you more competitive training than what you have in high school. If I only played high school, I definitely wouldn't have gotten to play in college because my high school coach was not a very good coach. If you're not going to play club, you need to make sure you're getting enough reps in to compete with the girls who are playing club, because I'm sure they also want to play in college. Good luck! Advice on how to get recruited to play volleyball in college, part 6. Y'all asked, and I'm going to tell you. The first thing I told you guys when I said how to get recruited to play college volleyball was that you needed to be good at volleyball. Therefore, all of you have asked, how do I get better at volleyball? Great question. Practice, practice, practice. I played high school and club volleyball, so I did a lot of practicing. But I also did a lot of extra clinics or personal sessions with coaches. But Honestly, now I think about it, the most improvement I made on my volleyball skills was during the summertime. I did a ton of camps and clinics over the summer. I did college camps. I did clinics at my club. I did USA High Performance. That's great training. It's all about how much work you put in. Advice on how to get recruited to play volleyball in college, part 7. A lot of you have been asking, how do I get noticed by coaches? Great question for all of us who aren't vertically gifted. So I'm saying everyone who's 5'10" and below. So that also includes all you 5'4" people. Because you don't stick out because of your height, you need to stick out for other reasons. How did I stick out as a shorter outside hitter? Being vocal on the court. Always call the ball. Always call it. Just always call it. Be really excited for your team. Have a good attitude. Trust me, if you have a bad attitude, coaches don't want you. Trust me. Be coachable. Just be coachable. And most importantly, be the hardest worker on the court. Go for every ball. Don't let any ball hit the floor. Believe it or not, I actually didn't end up making my 17s team because I wasn't talented enough, but because my club liked how hard I worked, they put me on their 18s team. Okay. Another way. This isn't advice on how to get recruited. This is just for all you guys who are worried how you're going to balance college volleyball and college, school, the school part. Let me tell you what I did. Don't procrastinate. I was never on this app while I was playing college volleyball, first off. I didn't watch Netflix. But you know what I did do? Played volleyball in college, was an Army ROTC cadet in college, was a 4.0 student in college, and was in a ton of clubs in college. College is hard. It is. But it's even harder if you don't know how to manage your time. Being on a volleyball team in college helps you learn how to manage your time and prioritize your time. Procrastination does not work if you're a college athlete, and you learn that very quickly. Ayo, me again. How to get recruited by a college to play volleyball, part 8. Please ignore the messy bathroom. This is my fiance's bathroom. How to see if you and what position you play are a good fit for the college team you want to go to. For whatever school that you're interested in, say for example, St. Francis University, you can Google St. Francis University volleyball roster. You can look at their roster and there you can see all their players and all their heights. The reason I say that is if you want to go to, let's say, Penn State, and you're 5'6", and you're an outside, and you see all their outsides are above 6 foot, I think DS Libero might be a better place for you to play. But there are other schools, smaller schools, where shorter girls, like D2, D3 schools, can play hitting positions. You can totally make your college dreams come true playing volleyball, but it's important to be realistic about what's possible.